Taskmaster.
No!
Oh my God, it's another Bosch!
If I'm scared and I need to go out and get my nighttime milk, but I can see that there's some street toughs by the newsagents, wearing leather caps, then I do this.
Welcome to Taskmaster. I'm not the Taskmaster. I'm Adam from FWCI, and this is Taskmaster, Season 11, Episode 10, the Grand Final. Activate Jamali is the name of the episode. What is he, a Russian sleeper agent? Is he a French sleeper agent? Does he recite a bunch of basic French and then that activates him and he goes to try and knock off Greg Davies? Or does it mean that Jamali is gonna flip his lid and go absolutely spare on everybody? I kinda hope it's the second one. I appreciate you joining me, presumably, for the entire season of Taskmaster Series 11. Woo! Thank you very much, everybody. If you do want full-length reactions, patreon.com/FWCI is where you can get it. Even if you're watching this a long time in the future, whatever's up on YouTube, there will be full-length reactions from Season 9 onwards. So if I'm watching Season 17 right now, you can go watch the full-length reactions to all that. Unless, of course, things change drastically in the future, in which case, check the tiers. In the last episode, we had that amazing task with the rotating camera, and Lee Mack got very badly scored on that one. I think he should have won it. I don't think old mate Wozniak should have got the 5 points for that one, and I've been stewing on that, and it's bothered me for days. Sarah was way out ahead in front for most of the season, but I'm pretty sure everyone is in striking distance now, with the exception of Charlotte. But speaking of Charlotte, I am watching Ghosts at the moment. I just finished Season 1 at the time of recording this, so if you want early access to that, Patreon is where that's at, because I seem to be smashing through that season because I'm loving it. And because this is the series finale, I'm going to be giving out the Mel Gedroych MVP award at the end of the season. Will there be a Badil Award winner this season? I don't know yet, and I think I'm gonna have to, if there is, I think I'm gonna have to announce that on the first episode of Season 12, because I really want to go back and check out some of these tasks again and make sure that the illustrious Badil Award is not bestowed onto somebody unfairly. But hang around at the end of this video for the Mel Gedroych MVP Award ceremony, for lack of a better term. Let's jump into it. This is Taskmaster, Season 11, Episode 10, Activate Jamali.
To the Taskmaster Grand Final!
Yes!
The series highlights so far.
Okay, so what's the situation?
That's not the best of me.
Oh, guys, this is sugar, it's not salt.
Who does? Government.
Whoa! Oh, God. Alright, sorry, I need a little short moment to recover from that. I'm disappointed that on that, for Sarah Kendall, they didn't have, maybe we should make a Blizzard. Yeah, Blizzard! I think that was a much funnier soundbite for her. And how is Lee's not, was with the hat, Wozniak?
My biological son, Little Alex Horn! Technically possible.
Technically possible, is it?
And I'm wearing a backless suit today.
Are you?
I am.
Alex, oh my God, he is too. I can see it.
Well, I'll tell you about it if you just calm down a flipping second. It's the thing that makes you look the toughest.
The thing that makes you look the toughest. The thing that makes you look the toughest? Black singlet. Now heads up, I'm about to make myself feel really old by saying this. Check out this 20-year-old photograph. No, I'm not 20 years old, I'm 18. But it's 20 years ago that this was taken. That just blows my freaking mind. But anyway, black singlet. Really good at making you look tough. Look at this one. And this one. And this one. No, back! That one. There's a black singlet to make you bloody tough. Look about that thing.
It's tough. It's a leather cap.
Simple tough. Leather cap.
Leather cap.
Whoa.
No, backwards too.
I don't know, you look like a breakdancer.
Caps are tough. Leather's even tougher.
I have brought the toughest thing in the world. I have brought a coat hanger.
Okay.
Coat hanger, alright.
He wasn't going to leave the house unless he had one of them bent and put on his head. And his theory was...
What is this fucking story here?
That's a surprisingly tough-looking object. I'm surprised you taught me around.
So it's tough because it stops you getting mugged, theoretically? All right.
And I went down to a camping shop and assembled what I now call my apocalypse backpack.
Well, this is the apocalypse bag.
I mean, that's cool, but I don't think that's tough. It's cautious, intelligent.
alley, I'd be, ooh.
It's not a dark alley, it's a zombie apocalypse mate.
Actually, let's not mess about. I got a bat with a nail in it.
Right, now we're talking.
With a nail in
Bat
it.
with a nail in it.
Right, thank you.
There you go. Not messing around. I'm not...
Jesus Christ, just one nail?
Can you imagine Charlotte wearing a leather cap backwards holding that?
Nope.
Who's Picnic Girl?
I think you're Picnic Girl.
I'm Picnic Girl.
Regretting that yet?
A little bit.
Yeah, what the fuck, Mike? What is this?
And, I've run out of milk and I need to go out and get my nighttime milk. But I can see that there's some street toughs by the newsagents,
What is this story?
Then I do this.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wow.
Holy shit! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god!
TikTok, it's tough guy o'clock.
Yes, it is.
Hairdo wig.
Here it is.
Which
Oh my
the winner is
God.
welcome to.
I'm genuinely speechless.
1 point.
Description, which was to make you look hard and not absolutely loopy. I'm going to give 2 points to Lee's coat hanger. Come on.
That's fair.
I mean, the guy's a lunatic.
That's fair.
There you go. 4 points to Jamali, 5 points to this
Wow,
absolute nutter.
Well earned. Holy crap. I mean, it's like Widdicombe's tattoo. Wozniak's mohawk?
Make the best picture of a big scary dinosaur using this photocopier.
Fuck yeah. Wait, using a photocopier?
I thought you could. Oh, right,
Shit! Oh my god! No!
That's okay. Luckily, it wasn't my eye. It was my top lip.
I'm so sorry. I am so...
Did you really get him?
I think partly my fault.
Partly my fault for standing there minding your own business.
Like a near-death experience. I'm going to reevaluate my life.
You should have brought that for the prize task.
Yeah, that would have been good. Okay, so... Oh, that's what they're supposed to do.
Oh no. So I think this next phase is likely to be a failure.
Yeah, good point. How else are they going to do it? Oh shit, what is this?
I was actually at my granddad's house yesterday and he told me when am I going to get a real job. And I'm like, I'm filming a TV show for Channel 4. But I understand what he meant now.
Go on with it time, isn't it, really?
Are there different settings on the photocopier? Can you print out like gigantic, massive pieces of paper?
I forgot the
I think I look like Dara O'Brien.
A little bit.
Are you mad?
We've got the same vibe.
I just thought you and I had started to grow closer together, and then you
But
dropped
this
that
was
bomb.
from the
Hang on a second. I need to see who this person is. What do we got here? Dara O'Brien. They are incredibly similar. You can just tell by looking at that guy's face what kind of personality he has, and it's the same as Greg Davies.
What is my name?
Greg Davies.
Good.
Fuck, man, that was a lot of pressure there. I actually forgot for a second.
Jamali, remember the man's name.
I'm quite a contrast between the two men's approach. Some of Mike's vernacular.
I don't know what some of these subtitles, they are a fucking mess. They're an absolute casserole, as it were.
For me, it
the
looks like
hell?
a dragonfly with 2 dicks.
If someone said to me, what does Dara O'Brien look like as a prawn? That's how...
Oh, God, that's bad as well. I mean, I don't know how good they're going to get, but they both look terrible.
My level.
This also looks a lot like Mike from my view. Come on.
Oh, my God, that looks so good.
Nah, it's not. It's not.
What are you making there, Sarah?
Didn't make a noise! It's making a noise! Oh my gosh!
Good work, Lee. He gets so into this.
Right, so that's so not a body, but that's my dinosaur.
Right, I think I'm sort of there now. Jurassic Park 6.
Jurassic Park 6. Lee's just looks like a serial killer's basement.
It's a diplodocus or a diplodocus, and it looks like this.
Oh, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, shit, I see it now. That's good.
Sarah.
Thank you,
Who's
Greg.
next?
Let's have a look at Charlotte's dinosaur.
Here we go.
Here it is.
Oh.
Dear.
Oh, it's got a head.
Okay. That's pretty good. It's not very big, though. It's only like that big, wasn't it?
Whoa.
Here it is.
Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Hey, what is going on? Oh, I kind of see where he's... Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's a dinosaur, Lee. It looks like
God,
someone's
that's
just broken into a
badly.
serial killer's house.
Yeah, thank you.
I feel like I should reward size.
Last place with 1 point.
Yeah, Sarah's number one, I reckon.
Give Charlotte 2 points and Jamali 3.
Okay, well done, Jamali. 3 points. Well done,
There you
Charlotte.
go. I mean, I hate looking at
What? How did Jamali get 3?
Sarah's is a perfect dinosaur.
He just taped his phone to the wall.
Well done, 5 points to Sarah Kendall.
All right, at least Sarah got the 5 point. So continue her stranglehold on this season.
And it's ever been. We have Charlotte on 5, Lee, Mike, and Sarah all on 6, but Jamali's in the lead with 7.
Hey!
Ooh, quite the competitive scoreboard there.
Oh, God.
Alex, why are you dressed like a Roman something or other?
Scientifically work out how much Alex's feet and head weigh.
You may not use the internet.
Most accurate answer wins.
You may not use the internet. How the fuck would that information's on the internet?
May not use the internet.
There's a lot of stuff about how much my head weighs on the internet.
But not your feet.
Not yet.
All right, Alex.
I thought I could just go, away. Remember that joke?
No.
Yeah,
What?
it's okay.
Wait, what?
Have you ever had your boobs weighed and then you go no and they go, away?
We can do that with my head if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Okay.
Also, not everybody can do that joke, just to make that clear.
Right.
Close friends.
I'm not sure it's cool to do that joke full stop anymore.
I'm pretty certain you're right.
And you did not react at all.
By this time, I was sick of his shit.
Wow.
My immediate instinct is to put you in a bath.
How is that going to help?
Got a plan.
How would the bath help weighing my feet and head?
Well, I'm just thinking, because we know how much water weighs, don't we?
Valid question. What the fuck are you talking about, Wozniak?
Point 2. Okay? I want you to stick your left foot in there. That's it. That's it. It's not displaced.
This is the dumbest thing I've seen in my life.
Oh, you get over there like that. Now.
Like, I get that there would be some kind of scientific-y, like, theory behind this, but I don't know how this is the way to execute it.
Tell you what, go the other way up. We'll do your feet first. Let's just, is that comfortable?
Head up to the brim, using your foot water.
Now, if you wouldn't mind, just put your feet in, try not to...
God damn, it looks freezing cold, doesn't it?
Go, head up, hold your breath, go, right, go in. Out!
There he goes.
Okay, alright, maybe Lee Mack is onto something? I don't know.
0.6 kilograms. 5.6.
Saying the density of a human body weighs the same as water? That can't be right. I mean, Lee did a number on Alex. A lot of numbers, but... Am I the dummy here? Probably.
I was worried that his head would be trapped in the pan.
Were you?
You weren't that worried.
Not that worried, no.
Because when... Pop your noggin down, I think.
Don't want to kill the man.
Your noggin? Increasingly, I think you're a Dickens character.
Well, not anymore.
4.5 kilograms, and my feet are a kilogram each. Lee said 4.2
Really? Is that right?
and 0.8 kilograms each. He was very close to the right answer.
Pretty good.
Mike went for 8.
Alright, I guess I'm the dummy here. Lee, you're a genius.
How much does your head weigh?
I've never weighed it.
Okay.
2 is 21. Okay, cool.
4.2 kilos. Is that what Jamali wrote? Come on, man.
Okay, I'm just going to measure the length of your head.
So basically, I weighed 1.
I appreciate the theory, but I don't think that's going to work.
So for every 26 centimetres of you, there's 12.44 kilograms. Equally distributed between head.
Yeah, no, it is not.
Well, the scales say 3.4 kilograms. The distance says 12.4 kilograms.
Do not split the difference.
So I'm going to say 5 kilograms for your head.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and then for your feet, much less. Because feet are actually quite light.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like my feet would be way more than 1 kilogram each.
There you go.
How much does my head weigh?
40 kg.
40 kilograms. I mean, Jamali, if you're gonna be wrong, you might as well be as wrong as you can fucking be.
Can't do maths, right?
Right.
So I thought I'd do a comically
Go big.
big number.
Bam.
Yeah.
You just divide your whole weight by 7. There's some logic there.
Yeah.
So if you cut,
Yeah, a tiny bit of logic, not much.
In Charlotte's defence, you have been saying that Alex is a tube for some weeks now.
It's a good point.
not bad at all.
It's not bad.
Okay, well, finally, here is the patented Sarah Kendall method.
All right, Sarah, what is this method?
Okay, now sit up. Does feel very watermelon-y. Let's do your feet. Maybe that'll illuminate something.
Nothing is getting illuminated, Sarah. Meat and watermelon.
This is the closest thing to meat that I could find for 10, 11. This is 360 grams, so that's 40.
So Sarah Kendall thinks that he's made of watermelon and fish fingers.
180 grams.
Lovely.
I'm going to go 4.2 kilograms.
Did she win?
You lost me a little bit with Alex's feet being the same weight as a collection of boneless breaded fish.
Sarah is third. Charlotte, with her estimate, comes second. But Lee was pretty much bang on with his real science. So he gets 5 points.
Yeah.
Well done, Lee. After I trashed your method for the entire thing.
Direct your teammate into the red circle. I mean,
Okay. Alright, this looks like fun.
Issue one instruction of 3 words.
of 3 words every 30 seconds.
Fastest to get one teammate into the...
Okay, alright, strategy up. Turn and stop.
180 degrees turn.
Now wait for 30 seconds saying and doing nothing.
Be careful.
Whoa! Oh my god. Lee just had him walk straight into it. Dr. Colossus takes a spill.
Southeast, 1.
Step to the side, just step to fucking hell. Step to right.
1, 2, left.
1, 2 left.
Alright, they did pretty good. They did pretty well.
That was not southeast.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can't see jack shit, Lee Mac.
Southeast from where you're now facing. Does that make sense?
The other thing that struck me.
Alright, fair enough.
It was.
And I thought, I've got a problem because if I say stop, I'll have old bloody Goebbels there on my back.
I would rather get bunkered than
Yeah.
break the rules and get disqualified.
I just think that Lee sees anyone on his path to victory as collateral damage. That's what.
In 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
Wow.
Not a bad
Great.
time.
Not bad
It's
at
a team
all.
of 3 now, which means Sarah Kendall,
10 seconds later and we'd be having a party.
3 words.
Oh no, this is bad.
Run!
That run is great.
That's 180 degrees. Left?
Little left.
I mean, 180 degrees, isn't that... Doesn't matter what, because it's just turn around the way you came?
I think she can only say 3 words.
All right.
Careful.
You could have picked an area that doesn't have a bunker in the middle of it, Alex Horn.
Walk. Both turn, walk.
Sorry.
Careful, Charlotte.
Jesus Christ.
Charlotte, walk.
She's just saying walk. Is she giving them, like, any kind of direction?
Walk, walk, walk. Crouch. Crawl.
Oh, that is fucked.
Well done, team.
Guys,
we have to
I
get
am
Jamali on
so
there.
sorry.
What's the point? I don't understand. What was the game?
Okay, that should have been easier than Sarah made it.
It was a nice idea. Outside of that, I mean, it was a total disaster.
And then I completely lost control of that situation. I thought I'd better activate Jamali because then I've got to.
Well, it's 4 minutes 10 to beat.
It felt like an eternity.
It felt like about 2 hours.
Ever.
It wasn't
ever and
as
ever.
bad as that. It was 21 minutes and 18 seconds.
That is a long 21 minutes.
Lovely. Okay, so it's 2 points to the team of 3, but 5 to Mike and
2
Lee.
points. That's a generous 2 points. Does that mean Lee Mack is going to win the whole series as well? Because he was also pretty high up the... Oh my god. Nah.
For every second your face is out of the frame, 10 seconds will be added to your time. Put your hands in the air when you're correctly dressed. Fastest wins.
Okay. Fuck. All right, let's see what this looks like.
When I blow my whistle, your faces need to be in your frames.
Don't want to blow it now, Sarah. Don't drop from the frame.
Have your nose through, please. Your nose should be... That's it.
Oh, something.
This looks hard.
Arms in the air when you think you're finished.
Ooh, Jamali.
There it is.
They're llamas? Alpacas?
Except...
Oh.
Are you the wrong way around?
Yeah.
I feel like we're like 5 camels who've just robbed a bank.
Is it camels, is it? That would probably make more sense. The alpacas are great. Shout out to alpacas.
Lovely group of llamas.
Oh, llamas, okay. Oh, is that going to really screw her? I think
Seconds was Lee Mack.
Lee or Mike?
Charlotte Ritchie with 150 seconds. And 5 points.
Felt quick.
She's so little.
It felt quick. Also, I genuinely can get dressed quick.
All right. Applaud, everybody.
Just the started quite big.
That brag.
Wow.
That
you
brag
for
fell
having
off a cliff.
It's not enough for Jamali, Sarah or Mike. With 19 points, the episode winner is Lee Mack.
Whoa!
Ah, well done, Lee Mack. All right, here we go.
It's trophy time. It might even be bamboo time.
Oh, is it?
Please, give us closure with the final figures.
Oh, well, it's final figure time, Greg. We've got, in 5th place,
It is final figure time. God, Wozniak has left a stamp, hasn't he?
in 2nd place, is sitting next to Lee Mack. It's Mike Wozniak with 154 points.
Sarah Kendall. Here we go.
Sarah Kendall! Please go collect your trophy!
Get your Bunnings snag. Pick up a Big M. Iced coffee. Celebrate Australia. And praise this absolute legend. I feel like they should give the winner a couple of, like, at least the opportunity to say a couple of words, even if it's just like 5 seconds or something. Alright, the first Aussie winner of Taskmaster UK. Probably the only one, I guess. Well done. Well done, Sarah Kendall. Very well deserved. I'm going to talk a bit about the season as a whole, but let's quickly go through the tasks that we had here. The thing to make you look tough. That was an interesting approach from Wozniak. It got him the points, but didn't win him the series. Or the episode, for that matter. The dinosaur one was very interesting. All the different approaches everybody took. Sarah Kendall's was great. I thought she absolutely killed that. She dominated it. Looked fantastic. I don't know if I would have thought along those lines. I definitely wouldn't have done what Lee Mack did, but I would not have thought along the lines of what Sarah Kendall did. But yeah, great job. The guess the weight of Alex's head and feet task.
Another very unusual one. Clearly there's some sort of like basic science method to measuring the weight of a body part using water that I missed when I went to school, because I've never heard of that before. I thought the whole concept of it sounded insane to start with. I would have been an embarrassment to myself if I had the opportunity to do that task, so better that I'd be here reacting to it, I reckon. I really liked the one at the end where they had to, like, 3-word instructions every 30 seconds to try and find a thing. Poor Jamali didn't know what the hell was going on. He was just standing over there for the first 5 minutes of that task, because it took him 20, so that was so friggin' hilarious. And the llama suit changing costume task at the end was fine, but Lee Mack with the dub. No. Lee Mack with the win for the episode, Sarah with the win from the series. So this series was really intense. I think it was definitely better than the last one. They improved on some of the COVID restriction limitations and found creative ways around those. The cast of this was just insane. Like, Mike Wozniak, I mean, he is like the quintessential Taskmaster contestant, in my opinion. If he was in Series 4 instead of Mel, we'd probably be handing out the Wozniak, because just everything he did, he was so joyously committed to all of it, which is the exact kind of personality and attitude that you want people to bring to this. And then, of course, you want to see people getting frustrated and getting pissed off at each other, which is also fun. But Wozniak, I feel like, is just Taskmaster in its purest form. Lee Mack was doing Lee Mack things, just cracking one-liners, and he was very into it. I listened to the episode of the podcast where he was on there, and he was talking about how into it his kids are. And it sounds hilarious. I'm so happy for him that he got to be on this, and he brought his own individual style there. So I imagine that watching this series back for him and his family is probably a very heartwarming, joyous experience, because it's their dad doing his thing on their favorite show. I mean, what more could you ask for? Sarah, when I saw this, I didn't know, I'd never seen her in anything before. She looked vaguely familiar, but I don't know. To this day, I still don't know what the hell I maybe recognized her from. Might have just been somebody else. She won me very, very quick. Was it casual intensity? I think I described it at one point. Every time she's like so locked in and focused, it is just entertaining. So big shout out to Sarah. Jamali, again, he is a highlight. Any other season, he would also be a highlight. He was quite apathetic, but he was, again, pretty happy about that. Like, he wasn't trying to act tough. He was just so blasé and matter-of-fact about everything. And it just blended so well with the nature of this cast was a lot more joyous and kind of like unified, I think, than other seasons of the show. So I think if Jamali was really prickly, it may have even been a little bit jarring or something like that, but he just had the right kind of like, I'm still very happy to be here, even though I don't know the name of the show or the name of the presenter and, some of the tasks. I'm just like, whatever. And Charlotte Ritchie impressed me so much, I went and started watching the TV show Ghosts, because, she's just a very joyous person, a lot of charisma. She is so good in Ghosts. She is the perfect actor for that role. And seeing her on here, she was great. She jumped right in. Is she a comedian and an actor, or just mainly actor who does comedy? Like, I don't know, I really liked her banter, and I really liked how self-deprecating her humor was, and she was, again, another highlight of this season. But it's time to present the Mel Gedroych MVP Award winner. If you don't know what this is a end of series award that I personally give to whoever was my personal favorite. They may not have won, they were just the one that really made me enjoy the show the most, and it's gone to some unusual winners in the past. It's not always the obvious one, but in this case, it definitely is the obvious one. It's Mike Wozniak, and who else could it possibly be? I mean, we had a great cast this series, but like I said before, Mike Wozniak is something special, and the fact they were able to get 11 or 10 seasons of this show done without trying to tap into that well, because I know he was a part of the stage show, like the first like trial run that Alex Horne did years and years ago. So they clearly knew that he would be a good fit for this kind of thing. Maybe that's why they waited such a long time. I don't know. But Mike Wozniak was the highlight of this entire season. Every task, he was just on fire. He had a few duds here and there, but his personality and his attitude, I feel like I've made a friend with Mike Wozniak. Now, people have told me that I should check out the TV show Man Down. That's Greg Davies' TV show. Mike Wozniak is apparently in that. I think I might. I don't know when this will happen, but I'm definitely curious to watch it now, especially knowing that Wozniak is in there. And I'm just imagining him between takes, double fisting glasses of milk like an absolute madman. So congratulations to Mike Wozniak. He's got a lot of chutzpah. I think we can all agree, and I hope his butthole is doing well. I hope it's in its sweet phase or whatever it was. Now, there may still be a Dave Baddiel Award winner for this season. I really have to go back. I can't remember what it was that I was going to award that one to, but I'll announce that on Season 12, Episode 1. So make sure you subscribe and you don't miss that one. I'll also be doing the outtakes from this season. I'll be doing the pre-interviews for Season 12. Oh, actually, let's have a look and see who we've got on it, shall we? Alan Davies, don't know him. Desiree Birch, don't know her. Goose Khan, don't know him. Morgana Robinson, don't know her. And Victoria Corin Mitchell, don't know her. I see we're still social distancing. I think I have another season or two of COVID restrictions, but I don't think for this show it really affects it at all. I think this season was pretty much the same as any other season. They did a good job showing the footage to an audience at a later date and doing it all that way. I don't know, props to them for adjusting and pivoting when COVID happened. But Season 12 is on the way. Again, make sure you subscribe, and if you do want early access and full-length versions, patreon.com/FWCI is where you can do that. It supports the channel a lot, and I can't wait to do more Taskmaster and Taskmaster and Taskmaster Brew and whatever the Norwegian one is. I'm sure I'll end up doing that as well. But thank you for watching, and as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, ta-ta, and farewell.
Romesh will make up a loot appear. Not sure how he's a wizard, I hear. Way to come, we'll never forget Craig's name. It's tattooed on his foot, all for a game.